back with another video. Okay, so apparently you ladies just want me to talk about being tall. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about being tall. I don't know what else to say about being tall, but I've come up with a few notes here to refresh from my previous videos, like 7 years ago or so. So I have some new subscribers and they all asked me about being tall. We ready? So forgive me if I'm looking down. I'm reading my notes. It's going to be a very quick video, hopefully. I don't do too much rambling. And if I do, like I'm doing right now, I'm going to edit it out. Okay, let's go. Hold your head up. You have to hold your head up. Be tall, be confident, be you. You got to do that. There's a lot of perks of being tall and confident, okay? I'm the beneficiary of some of those perks. So hold your head up, be tall, be confident. When people see that, they see something like they've never seen before. So yes, definitely keep your head held up high. Surround yourself with people who love you, but this goes for anyone. You always want to surround yourself with people who love you, but especially when you are not inside of a certain box, you definitely want to surround yourself with people who love you and who care about you and who could kind of understand your fight. They may not understand your fight, but maybe they will understand your fight. So definitely surround yourself with people who love you. Family, friends, counselors, people who have your best interests at heart. Because it's not easy growing up being a tall girl. It's not. Trust me, I know. Okay. Make sure your style reflects who you are as a person and not what you look like physically. So this is an issue for tall women, and I'm sure plus size women as well. I would consider myself a very girly girl, very ladylike, for lack of a better word, kind of childlike. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm a boss over here, right? But my personality is very, you know, pinky, girly, and that sort of thing. That's just my personality. I don't care if people think I'm too tall to wear all pink that day. I don't care, because people do feel like if you look a certain way, you should reflect that in your style. Don't make that mistake. Don't let people, the pressure of people, reflect how you dress. You know, if you want to wear the short dress, I mean, as long as it's tasteful, I guess. If you want to wear the all pink, like you're a girl, you can wear all pink. So definitely, yeah, definitely don't do that. But it happens, and I definitely had to say that. I wear what I want, and sometimes I dress like a baby doll, and I don't care if I'm 6'1". I still feel like a baby doll. So yeah, you do the same. Don't try to look shorter. Don't understand that, baby girl. If you're 5'10" and you're slouching to appear shorter, you just look like a slouching 5'10" girl. Period. You look like you're lacking confidence. You look like you're not sure of yourself. A lot of things, but you don't look shorter. So stop trying to appear shorter. There's nothing to help you appear shorter. There's things to help you appear taller, but not shorter. Let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about if you're taller than everyone else. I know a lot of women that don't go in certain group settings because they're taller than everyone else. Oh, I was taller than this person. I'm going to be the tallest one there. Yeah, I don't care. I'm going. I'm going. This is kind of something I had to learn as I got older. And it's not about the people. It's about being... My thing was I didn't want to be rude. So sometimes I can afford front row seats to things. You know, perks of being tall. Just joking. So sometimes I can afford front row seats to things, and I just never wanted to obstruct other people's view. But hey, that ain't my issue. I've learned that that is not my issue. And so that was my reasoning. But to say like I'm not going to certain places because, and I've heard this before, I'm not going because I have to wear heels with my dress and I don't want to be the tallest one there. I definitely want to be the tallest one there. I want to be the tallest one there. Are you crazy? Like I like this type of attention. what you want to be. And this goes for, honestly, like my middle school, high school age girls, maybe college age girls, I don't know. Be who you want to be. So for whatever reason, society has put people in a box where we should do X, Y, and Z because genetically of how we look. And I don't think it's fair. Just because you're tall, you don't have to run track, you don't have to play volleyball, you don't have to play basketball. If you want to be the cheerleader, ding, be the cheerleader. That is not designated to short, petite. No. If you want to be the cheerleader, be the cheerleader. Sir, I'm not running on your track team. No, sir. I think the only time I've ever held the basketball when I was picking up my son's basketball. So no, do not let people designate your path because of genetically how you look. No, it's not fair. Like, no, my son is 6'8". He played basketball a little bit in high school. And the only reason why I was pushing him to play basketball, honestly, was to keep him off the street. But yeah, no, he's definitely no ball player. He's going to law school. So yeah, he's gonna be a 6'8" lawyer. Tall, dark, and handsome. He live in California, girls. Hit me up. All right. So most people tease you on your insecurities. So if they know you're insecure about being tall, you will be teased on that. I, again, am very fortunate. I was never teased about being tall. I was teased about being thin, but never tall. And I wasn't insecure about being tall, but I mean, obviously, you know, in the Black community, now this is a thing now, but in the Black community, it's always been, everyone has to be hippie, but I didn't really have all of that growing up. Now, I was no olive oil, don't get me wrong. Like, I had like a shape, but I wasn't the, you know, Coke bottle. So I definitely was teased about being thin, but that is because people knew that was a part of my insecurity. They never teased me about being tall because I never saw anything wrong with being tall. I never saw anything wrong with being tall. So that was something they could not tease me about. And if you show that you're confident about being tall and your height, they won't tease you about it. But yeah, so yeah, just be very secure in who you are, and the teasing will stop. And most people who tease you, they're in love with you anyway, so they love you. They just don't know how to tell you, especially boys. So they just tease you. So yeah. Okay, my last and final thing is to you, you were not born to fit in. That's why you're tall. The box is too small for you. You were not born to fit in. Stop trying to fit in. Stop worrying about fitting in. Stop. Listen, you're tall for a reason. And being tall comes with a lot of perks, okay? It's been plenty of times I got plenty of free stuff just by being tall. I mean, listen, if I'm out, I forget my Metro card, or I forget whatever, my credit card, and I catch a guy staring at me. Well, since you're staring, can you swipe me on the train? It's like, oh, you know, yes, of course, yes. Like, being tall gets you in the door to great opportunities. You know, it gets you in the door, but I mean, being confident keeps you there. And people want to deal with people who are confident. But being tall is a conversation starter. And if you like a person, or I'm in real estate, so a lot of stuff that I know I get starting off because I'm tall. It's a conversation starter. And then, you know, so that gets me in the door. Now, of course, my confidence and my knowledge gets me, you know, the gig or the job or whatever it is. But being tall, it's like one of the best things that has ever happened to me. I never, ever want to change it. Like, I would never want to be short. Like, I love it. I love it. And I want you to love it too. I want you to love it too. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to do more tall girl outfits of the days. Now, even though, you know, I say tall girl, I'm a 42-year-old woman, but I think like my outfits could kind of transcend toward like a younger group. most of my outfits trends in towards a yellow group. I need to grow up, but however, I'm gonna do, you know, more outfit of the day, tall girl friendly type situations. But I don't wear anything as well as I wear my confidence, and you should be the same way. Thank you ladies for watching. Bye.